welcome to the next episode of Sharing the Light. Well, today I talking to a couple of my staff members, looking at some work that needed to go out to a client, and then just continuing to feel more and more annoyed and angry that they hadn't actually delivered on what I had asked them to do. And I could just feel myself getting a bit of an anger face happening, a bit of the blood boiling, as the cliche goes, and really felt like snapping back at what I was hearing as, in my mind, excuses from them. But before reacting to them and what they were saying, and I suppose in my viewpoint, the lack of accountability they were taking for it, I actually saw this on my desk. And this here was a band that I got when I was with my family over in holidays in Singapore. And the significance of this band is that we were at the night zoo in Singapore, and one of the exhibitions they had on, they had different animals and all done in computer animation, and you got to pick out of a barrel what was seen as a virtue that best represented you. And now what we did as a family was actually get us to pick one of the virtues that we thought each other represented, rather than picking one that represented yourself. And this band here was the one that my daughter had picked for me. And whether you can see it or not, what it actually says on there is patience. And the comment that she made to me when she handed me this was the fact that she really appreciated the fact that I take time and are patient with her, especially when she's making some mistakes or feels that she's done something wrong that may have made me mad or angry. So I actually saw this sitting on my desk when I was taking half a second as a breather in this conversation with my employees, and it allowed me to sort of double check what I was saying and what I was doing. I think the reason I was annoyed and unhappy was because that they hadn't met my expectations. And taking that little bit of a breath and thinking about what I wanted to say rather than just emotionally reacting, I think allowed me to make sure that I wasn't saying something that I would potentially later regret. So now I keep this on my desk and intending to keep it here, continuing to be a reminder to me to continue to display what my daughter sees as one of my attributes, being patience. And I think it'll be a helpful reminder should and when the next stressful exercise happens with my staff. So to you, I ask, what do your close family, siblings, children think of you? What do they see as some of your strengths? And then try to remember that at times of stress. So hopefully you can always be the best version of yourself. That's all for me today. Until next time, thank you very much.